Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Bloodborne. So we're continuing with our A Taste for Blood playthrough, and as I'm sure you all know, the DLC is live now, which I have bought and installed. Where I say installed, it's literally just, it's not much of an install. There was like a 7, or was it bigger? It might have been like 9 gig patch or something for the game, like prior to the DLC coming out. Haven't actually played it for a couple of weeks, so if you're fond of my particular brand of like fucking shit play, then you're in for a treat today because I'm about to be even worse. So, ooh, that's new. I don't recall this windmill. Or is it new? Or am I just that out of touch? I don't know. Anyway, we'll go back to the hunter stream. So yeah, basically I haven't touched this game in weeks, and there's only one reason for that, and that reason's Fallout 4. Which has obviously consumed my life in a way I didn't think possible. But we're back on the train now. We're going to go and experience this DLC and see how we get on. I'm hoping that we're strong enough to deal with it. I know we're actually at a point in the game where we can access it. Status level 50. Yeah, we should be all right. So anyway, basically, to access the DLC, you need to have killed Vicar Amelia. If you're having trouble remembering, that's the one who I wiped on for several hours. After you've killed her, when you inspect the skull on the altar, afterwards we can come back to Hunter's Dream and we can accept this gift from the messengers. There we go. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside of Erden Chapel. Very good. Right, let's have a quick look at that in our inventory. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter. Its pupil has collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Which is interesting because, well, spoiler alert, one of the endings for the game is you can escape the nightmare, but only, well, I'll not spoil the exact whys and hows and what have you, but yeah. But that's interesting that basically almost, well, every hunter, like, at some point will go blood drunk and gets drawn to the nightmare, which makes you wonder what the interplay is between her and the hunter of Hunters Covenant, what Eileen's part of. So anyway, right, we've now got this item, and once this item's in our possession, we need to be picked up by one of the amygdala, and there is one outside of Erden Chapel. Where do we need to be? Cathedral Ward. So yeah. Now the thing with these lesser amygdala is you can't see them until either a certain point in the game, which we haven't reached, which is when you trigger the second lunar cycle, or if you get, it's something like 40 insight carried with you, then you can see them. But obviously they're still there. So no interest in talking to you people today. So we're gonna head out here. Interesting that doesn't seem to be any enemies in this area now. There's normally a couple. However, anyway, there's like a lesser amygdala just chilling out on the building here. Now, if you recall, in this corner here on that corpse, there was some items that we picked up. Now, if we stand there and get grabbed, normally what would happen is you get attacked, and you would be frenzied, and you would probably die. However, now, given that we have this eye of a blood-drunk hunter, we should get taken Now you can just make it out there. There we go, transported.
Curse their fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
So I wonder who that voice was. Was that actually like the amygdala talking, or was it purely just for narration purposes? Anyway, let's go. So yeah, it's all new to me from this point. Normally, as we've been going through, I've been aware of what's coming, and like I've been making a point to like find NPC dialogues and things like that for the viewers' benefit. But at this point, if I miss anything, then obviously it's because I have no prior knowledge of how to do this. This is nice. It looks that we're in Erdon Chapel, or at least some semblance of it. Guess we should light the lamp so we can get back easily. Looks like the doors are blocked off. Well, not this one, but that one doesn't seem to exist. Can we open this door? It doesn't open from this side. But we know what's up there. That's the Healing Church workshop, or at least it is in, well, the real world. So that's the cathedral ward up there. So immediately we can see the differences. I can't tell whether this is like the landscape is down to some sort of landslide that's happened, or whether it's just the way, like, the form of the nightmare, and there's only bits of the real world that kind of correlate. And we picked up something there and I wasn't even paying attention. That probably wasn't anything too important. yeah, you know. Okay. So that guy looks like a hunter. And he's just fucked them up. Okay. I suppose it makes perfect sense, really, doesn't it? Given the description from the Eye of the Blood Drunk Hunter. Okay, he's also hostile. Yeah, they would be drawn into the nightmare in a never-ending hunt. So it makes sense that there's beasts here for them to hunt. He's also pretty tough. This might be a one of these. I was gonna go for the. Oh shit! Okay, that's a problem. Can I even get? Oh, sugar! Right, okay. Let's get our shit together. He's a nice little enclosed space to fight him anyway. Got him. Seems that just R1 mashing's enough to stagger him. So that'll probably be the tactic for killing him. Okay, let's see what he dropped, if anything. Blood vials. Interesting weapon he had though. It was kind of like the threaded cane, which I haven't bought. Oh, an old hunter cap. Yeah, it was kind of like the threaded cane, only like sort of like way thicker and like heavier. Like the cane's kind of like a whip, but that was like almost like a flail with a whip. I don't know. Like, at the risk of sounding massively nerdy, if you've ever watched Bleach, it reminds us of like Zabimaru. And oh, okay. You've came out of nowhere. And given that you're already hurt, it makes us think that the one that I just killed was actually like another guy. Okay, that was a bad idea. Okay, let's back it up. Oh, that hurt. They hurt so bad. Might be a oh, I'm in great sword form. Obviously, I can't do that. I was like, it might be a transform kill with a gun moment. And Temperate Damp Blood Gem. Well, this is good because at least the quality and the strength of the gems in here seems to be a lot higher than what we've currently been using. But I don't feel too underpowered for the area. So yeah, this should be pretty good. Let's have a look at this. Old hunter cap with a wide brim that hides their sharp gaze. In the old days when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of the standard garb. Let's shot on, see what we look like. It's pretty cool. Kind of goes well with the big collar that I'm rocking. Interesting that it says that hunters were 10 a penny, like the inference being that they're not now. So it kind of like hints towards the fact that, like, well, hunters are like losing the war, so to speak, on the beasts. Frenzied Cold Blood 9, oh, that's what we're talking about. So I can say that there's a lot of enemies down here. I'm kind of half expecting another hunter or two to be around. I mean, I don't necessarily know if that'll hold true. I'm basing that entirely off the fact that the first couple we come across were like also getting wrecked by a hunter. Madman's knowledge. So yeah, this is like, well, not carbon copy, but you can tell this is the this is like the church square, the cathedral ward square. I say square, it's circular. You know what I mean. Okay, there's a hunter, and he just seems to be chilling out, and all of them are just standing there. So we'll leave them to their own devices, I think, and we'll have a bit more scout about. If I can kind of like not pull everything at once, that'd be good. Oh, hello, see. So now there's a hunter just fucking destroying them. I don't know whether to just like let them duke it out and then, oh, okay, now there's two. I don't know whether to let them just duke it out and kind of mop up afterwards, or try and like take advantage of the confusion. He has some kind of weapon that has like flame attached to it. Oh, okay, and it explodes. Right. Well, that's awesome, but I don't particularly want to fight both of these guys at once. And I got hit by his blunderbuss there. I definitely don't want to be fighting both of them at once. I'm not sure how I'm going to work this so that I don't. Shit, oh bollocks. I will keep falling down that hole as well. Okay, so one of them's fell down. If I can just kill one at a time, that'll be fine. Let me stamina regenerate. Oh! Get the regen, get the regen. Back it up. Pop a health vial. I'm really glad that I came into this with like 20. Ooh, another one down. It's that other guy I'm worried about. And I also don't know where he is now because he doesn't seem to have followed that other guy. So I'm kind of just expecting him to pop out at us when I least expect it. And just flatten us. Or maybe he just leashed. Hopefully he just leashed back to the courtyard. That's what we're going to call it. The courtyard. Yeah, there he is. He's just busy wrecking shit. Look at that, what he's using. Some kind of like hammer that explodes on hit. I don't even know. Blood vials. And of course he's got the torch out, so you can see these enemies not wanting to get involved. Like backing away. Like this guy obviously doesn't have a problem attacking me. But if you remember when we did old Yarnum, and I was saying if I had the torch, that they would be a lot more hesitant to attack. This is basically what it is. I feel like I should try and attack the hunter while he's preoccupied. Oh, that was so lucky. So basically, I'm basically all it's come down to is the fact that my timing so far has been all right, and the fact that Ludwig's is doing a very good job of staggering him. Right, these guys should be a piece of piss. And I don't know what that was there. Striking blood gem, was it? I'm not sure if that's strength related or what. Blood vials. Well, I definitely need them. Temperament damp blood gem. So this leads down towards well, Erden Chapel on the other side, but it looks like we can't access it from here or from the other side. It looks like well, it's blocked off for all purposes. Okay, enemies and something to pick up. These are also reasonably difficult. I mean, they're not solid, but I really did kind of expect well, I expect them to be the same kind of level of toughness as the ones in Old Yarnum, but they're not. Still only takes one combo to kill them, like. What, roughly like, I don't know, 600 HP? More blood vials, so that was, well, I wouldn't say it was a waste, but, you know, not quite as exciting as what I was hoping for. Also, I apologise if my mic cuts out at any point. I'm a little under the weather, so I'm going to try not to, like, cough my guts up on stream, so I'll probably just mute my microphone when that happens, if it happens. So, again, looks like we're blocked off here. That would lead down to the forest area, I believe. Like literally, I can't remember whether it does lead to the forest or not. Oh, what's this? But I do recall that the last time I was playing this, I had similar. What's this? Okay, it's a trap. Shit! Where the fuck did that thing come from? Okay. This is almost certainly a small weapon job. Yeah, I recall last time that I had similar, like, sort of, is this the way I'm going? Is this the right way to go? I can't remember. What am I doing here? Interesting that these dogs just seem to be like, well, not afflicted by the scourge, shall we say, because they just look like dogs. I mean, vicious dogs, like Dobermans or something, but they don't look like the other ones, which are like really shaggy, like feral, like massive teeth, blood dripping ones. Just having a quick look about there because I could hear something. I don't know how I get to that. It looks like I've got to come over this side. If I can get up here. Doesn't look like I can. Maybe if I progress further through there'll be a way to like come back and get it. Or literally just go up here and turn left maybe. Okay, I see ya. See, even these are pretty difficult. Like generally speaking, I characterise like the dog enemies in this game as being like really fast, really aggressive, but not too difficult, like HP wise. Molotovs always good, and I can see what's the weapon he's using? Like some sort of curved sword. It doesn't look like the blade. Is it the Blade of Mercy? It might be. Not the Blade of Mercy. Which Burial Blade? That's the one I'm thinking of. The one that turns into a scythe. Might be that. I don't know what gun he's using, but it's pretty badass. Oh well, let's just get in there and fuck him up. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's the Burial Blade. Just judging by the... Holy shit. Judging by the the design of on the actual blade. I suppose it was too much to hope for that he would drop it. Okay, let's check this out. Blood vials. So what's nice is that I guess I'd probably have to drop down here if I wanted it. Is that what it is? Okay, let's do it. Didn't see these guys down here though, but it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, and I've just seen a hunter drop down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fucking pick up this while I can. Ooh, the beast cutter. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it sounds badass. And he's just wrecked them. Can I get his attention? Kind of hoping he'd just run downstairs so I can deal with him this way. Alright. Looks like he is willing to oblige at least. That hurt. Okay, back it up. The main issue with like dealing with these guys is it's literally an exercise in timing, because I can't really predict what they're going to do because I don't know the moveset for these weapons. Also, this weapon, or this guy, doesn't seem to get staggered too well by my weapon. Wow. Holy shit, so we've established that thing fucking hurts as well. Well, at least you died in a place where it should be pretty easy to get me blood echoes back. Although I say that, I'm going to have to clear all of those hunters again, aren't I? Or will I? Do they work like the same as they do in the vanilla game, where like once you kill them that's it? Or do they respawn? I guess we'll find out. Anyway, let's check out this this weapon we picked up, because I'm assuming it's a weapon. Yeah, beast cutter. Trick weapon wielded by the old hunters. This thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beef. The toughest of beef hides. Beast hides, and when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. This crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs, painted in sanguine blacks and reds. So it seems to scale pretty well with strength. So that might be something good for us. Let's shot it on and see what the moveset's like. So basically, it's kind of like, I mean, it's really quite cool if you think about it, because it's essentially, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, it's totally just reminds us of Zabimaru, but like, it kind of feels like the bastard child of the saw cleaver and the threaded cane put together. But if you think about it, given that this is like from the earlier hunters, it kind of shows how from this weapon it then diverged into two paths, and you got like your standard saw cleaver and the threaded cane. This is kind of like somewhere in the middle of both of them. It seems pretty good. I mean, obviously it's unupgraded, so we're not going to use it here because that would be an exercise in futility. But we'll upgrade it. We'll give it some love and see how good it is. Oh, these are back, and so is this guy. So there's that question answered. The question, of course, being, do I have to fight all these again? The answer being yes. So I know that I can actually stagger these guys. Okay, back up, I've got no stamina. So these guys aren't the issue, it's the ones with the fucking explodey hammers. I don't know what the actual term for it is. What's really cool is when this guy's like swinging his weapon, you can see the fucking like blood coming off it. I suppose it's an interesting interplay that like, wait, I mean it's supposition obviously, but the tooltip for the beast cutter was saying that they were horribly inelegant, like the early hunts. And if these early hunters are the ones that have been like, well obviously it implies that all hunters are drawn to the nightmare in this like never-ending hunt. But maybe like the changes in the weapons and things like that, and the garb is meant to make the hunt less, or well, more elegant, shall we say? Less of just a fucking melee. Which, if you think sort of like, I mean, I'm kind of tying the connection here of the hunt's being like just a fucking bloodbath, and the hunter's being drawn to the nightmare, well, quicker, I suppose. Which I suppose lends credence to what I was saying actually about the beast cutter. Kind of how like it's some kind of weird in-between of two weapons that already exist. Or rather, there was the beast cutter and then it's been refined into the saw cleaver. And can I get your attention? Yes please, I would like your attention. Away from your other friend. The one with the hammer we don't like. The one with fucking Mjolnir over there. Okay, didn't realise you'd snuck up. Oh, okay, that's me blood echoes retrieved. Which I'm going to work under the assumption means that one of the enemies had picked it up and that hunter's just wrecked it. Unless like there's a stat that we need for a weapon, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna any any levels I get out of this place, I'm probably going to put them into endurance. Because I'm kind of having to rely on the greatsword to deal damage and stagger them, but at the same time, it doesn't leave me with a lot for evading their attacks. So how am I going to do you? I wonder if it's, because I seem to be staggering them there. I wonder if it's just when it's transformed that I can't stagger them as well, or whether it's just that other enemy. Who knows? I guess these are the things we find out. Okay, now it's transformed, so we can actually check here. I don't know, maybe I just got unlucky on that other one. Right, I'm just going to leave all that shit. Hang on. Dogs though, I remember dogs. Come on then. And we killed this guy without any issue. Really don't want to get hit by that rifle of his though. Actually, I'd say it was without issue. He actually like fucked us up pretty bad with one hit last time. That was a bit cheaty. So hang on, which way did we go? We dropped down last time, didn't we? Can we continue that way? It kind of looks like we can. I kind of want to. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, can't really continue that way. We'll kill these losers anyway. And he dropped down, didn't he? Yeah, okay. Kinda need to keep an eye on him. I'm not really worried about these guys, but him coming up and just swinging at us isn't something that I really want. Yeah, so it's just this guy, apparently. He doesn't seem to want to get staggered. So maybe it's a short sword job, this one. Just in and out. Or maybe I just need to stop dodging away from him. That might work too. No, no it doesn't. Same enemy. Right, next time we're fucking leaving him. He can just get on with it. Yeah, we'll leave that guy to his own devices. I wonder what sort of like I don't really want to lose my blood echoes though. I'm just wondering like how viable it is just to kind of skip the bit that we've already done. Depends entirely where my blood echoes are, I suppose. Well, it seems that I can't skip this guy at least. Fuck. Back it up. Terrible place to be fighting them really, inside there. Like for instance, well, actually, I suppose I can't really skip this guy either, purely on the basis of where he is. That hurt. This next area should be alright though. Okay. Getting a bit reckless here. Need to back it up, sort my life out. Can we get a jump? Okay, don't want to die. I was like, yeah, I can get the plunging attack. I just totally whiffed it. Also, there's an item there that I've missed, so we'll go and pick that up. Once we've dealt with this guy. Lovely. So yeah, we missed this. Old Hunter gloves, happy days, we'll collect the full set. Gloves. Old Hunter gauntlets made of brass to protect their weapon-bearing hands. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On the night of a hunt, it is no wonder that some resort to superstition. Another interesting point though, yeah, like none of the current Hunter gear features metal, other than the Cairnhurst set, but that's not really Hunter gear as such. So yeah. Right, so this time we're just going to leave all them to just get on with their lives. Oh, look at that. Something else that I'm not sure how to get to. Okay. Shit. Don't die to the dogs. I'm playing way too recklessly for what it is. Like, given that I don't know the area or the enemies that well, I should be playing like way more cautiously. You came out fucking nowhere. Oh, okay, so that definitely isn't the burial blade, because it kind of, yeah, look, he's got it folded away there. Again, that's like another kind of saw cleaver-esque weapon. Also, another item we missed down there. I don't particularly want to drop down just in case I can't get back up. It looks like I can't, so I might just leave him to get on with it. At least for the time being. He's gonna run around anyway, isn't he? Oh no, he's fucking them up. Alright, good for you, mate. You can do that. I'm also tearing through the blood vials a lot quicker than I would have liked. Crows and the switch. Do I want to drop down here? I don't know. This is the thing, I don't know. Right, you can get down here though. Let's go down here. Always wary of the fucking, round every corner there's potentially something hiding. The only thing I'm more worried about is, at least so far, whenever you see these guys, there's always like a hunter 10 feet away. So that's kind of what I'm more worried about, if I'm honest. See, even these are more difficult, like HP wise. Just overhead chops for days as of future. Let's open this up. Ah, okay, so I should have dropped down. Oh, okay, so that's a nice little shortcut at least. That's cool. It means the next time that we die, we don't have to go through all that rigmarole. We can literally just come up here and kill that one hunter. And actually, now that I think about, given that these are like joined on, there's no reason why we can't just go a little ways back down here and then drop down. That would make sense. Old hunter trousers. See, it was worth it. Old hunter trousers that protected countless hunters from the beasts in an older age. A widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to the double wrap belt. I see. Let's shot them on. I am enjoying how, like, if I just leave these hunters to get on with it, I'm just reaping the benefits of them killing beasts. I mean, I know it's like only a few hundred. See him? How's he just stood there? Like, I can't believe I've been walking past him up here and I haven't aggroed him. He's the guy with the rifle, isn't he? Let's kill him. Just overhead chops for days. Like, to this point, I think I haven't actually really used, like, the L2. Probably because I'm used to, like, using it for my gun, but I haven't been using it because I've been under the assumption that, like, obviously you can't use your gun when it's in greatsword form, which you can't. Okay, we need to move. But I've totally, like, before this point, never pressed the button. And it's like one of the best moves on the set. Like, look at it. You just kind of go wrong. Okay. I don't really like the look of this. They kind of just look like your standard Yarnamites, but I haven't seen any of them. Like, oh, and there we go, there's the old hunter garb as well. Do I dare put it on here? Yeah, let's do it. Look at it looks pretty sweet. One day the hunters disappeared and the Yarnamites began to whisper of the hunter's sin. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they will pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. It does look sweet, like, look at that. So yeah, that corroborates with what I thought earlier when I was saying that the hunters' numbers are diminishing, but I assumed it's because they were losing the war with the beasts, but it's actually just that they're being pulled into the nightmare. I can't actually tell who's winning there. Wow, okay. This guy looks pretty badass. He's half dead though, so I am tempted just to... Oh, I don't actually have me... Okay! I was tempted just to throw Molotovs at him, but I don't have any on me action bar, and he's taking like no damage. Right, let's get amongst it. Getting amongst it was obviously the wrong decision. I'm not sure how I'm meant to kill this guy, because it seems like all of his attacks, whether they connect or not, seem to have that like purple AoE involved with it. So I'm not sure how exactly I'm meant to deal with that. I mean, like, using a weapon, obviously I can just chuck Molotovs at him, which was my initial plan. Which, if we've got any, is entirely what we're going to do. got bone marrow ash on as well. So at least now we should be able to use the shortcut. So all we need to do is come up here and kill this one hunter. Might even see if I can fight him up here. Well, not like that, I can't. Still hit us. The range on the beast cut is like crazy. I don't want to back up too much into here either as well, because I'm like fully aware that there's a lot of crows in there. And we'll just leave the crows, I think. Bye, guys. Thanks for playing. I suppose really I should kill these, because I'm half expecting them to follow us up the stairs. I'm enjoying the amount of blood gems we're getting, like. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy again. Just again for the simple reason that I don't want him following us up the stairs and blindsiding us while I'm trying to deal with wow. That's a novel attack. When I'm trying to deal with that big guy. So I'm thinking, alright, hang on, we'll trigger this. There we go. Well, I've done alright at not losing my blood echoes so far. I'm going to take these off, because I've got one oil urn, so I might as well try and make use of it. And I had bold paper on, didn't I? That'll do. Right. So we're going to let these guys do their job and attack this guy, because I'm not sure if it was these that damaged him to half health, but if it is, then why would I miss out on that? Right. Landed it. Eat it. He's got so much HP. I don't even know what that attack is. Holy shit. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. Okay, that's his big AoE. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't like it. Eat it. Oh, fuck. Wow, that hit so hard. Caught us mid-heal. How am I meant to kill that guy? I mean, I was expecting a lot of deaths going into this. Well, simply because I'm not the greatest Bloodborne player anyway, but, you know, I kind of expected a lot of them to come from, like, I don't know, bosses though, not just some hard enemy. I really need to try and put some time into learning these movesets properly as well for these weapons, because I'm wasting so many blood vials just because I don't know when to attack. And that one still hits us when I back off, so I should probably stop just dodging backwards. Leave me alone! See what I mean? This guy's taking like 4 blood vials off us. I'm finding that, like, okay, don't get that guy involved up there. I'm finding it's kind of the problem I'm having is the same thing I had with Vicar Amelia, where like I'm just dodging way too early. Because I can see like his weapon hand move, and I can see it's like the strike's starting to come in, so I dodge. But then because the like actual swing of the weapon's really slow, I'm still getting hit by it. So I'm glad at least me blood echoes seem to be getting picked up by these guys and not the thing that I'm trying to kill. Where the okay, there's one left. I'm going to try and check. +6. So I wonder if I don't think I've picked up any chunks. No, I don't. Which is a shame, because that could do with powering my weapon up, I think. I did feel initially that like I was geared enough for this, but I'm starting to think otherwise now. Right, let's do this. Let's try some bone marrow ash. I wonder if you can parry him. I bet that's the way to do it. Okay, well, that isn't the way to do it. But I still think there's merit in the... Oh! Okay, right, back it up. Just get out of dodge. Oh, maybe I can just... I wonder if I can... Okay, I'm thinking maybe you can't parry him. On the plus side though, I know he seems to want to reset when I get to here. So maybe I can just cheese him out. Okay, not like that. Oh, my heart's in my chest. Right, so this is the new plan. Do this, then back the fuck up. If I can't beat you by skill, then I'll beat you by like just repetitive grind. Don't think I won't. Missed him. Okay, don't know what that attack does, but I don't want to be anywhere near it. He's got so much HP. That's like the problem. Also, his attacks there don't seem to be doing the purple AoE, so I'm wondering if that's some sort of buff that he can apply to himself. Which I'm guessing it's probably this. No, that's the AoE. That's the one that I'm thinking of here. Yeah, that's probably that. Okay, this was a mistake going this way. Why do I do these things? Fucking dicing with death here, like. Holy shit. Oh, move! Can't we way? Excuse me, sir. Don't want to. Okay, I'm stuck. I don't know why you're not interested in us, but we can keep it that way if you want. Yeah, you walk down there, then I'll do this. I know there's a hunter along here. This guy. And he seems to have like a constant old hunter bone going on. Where's he went? Okay, I don't know, don't care. There you are. That weapon is like awful. Like he's the... Oh, you're the worst. Stop it. Now I'm gonna have to fight. Fuck off! Jesus. Chop. Right, I can fight you here. Oh, no way! Fuck. See, this is the problem of taking the shortcut and not killing everything along the way. If you do need to run, then, well, you saw what happened. Well, I'll definitely get my money's worth time-wise out of the DLC at this rate. I've probably put like an hour into it already and killed like... Well, haven't even reached a boss. Hopefully though, my blood echoes are just up here. I'd hate to lose them. I mean, 34,000 isn't like... Oh, this guy's got them. Fantastic. Look, yeah, I got there first. Back it up. That... Okay. So his combo, I am dodging the right way. I'm just kind of dodging again too early. Ignore the crows. Kill these guys. Really need some more endurance as well. Do I kill this guy? I suppose the obvious answer is yes. Just waiting for it to be set on fire. There we go, right. So both of these are blocked off. Actually no, it's up here, isn't it? Where you can go off, left or right. So it looks like I can drop down there. That seems to be sealed off. Might as well pick up these while we can. Okay, you took like no damage off them this time. Okay. So this is where I'm going wrong like every single time more or less. Is that I keep trying to heal and he's doing that big jump and chop and I'm paying for it. I don't think the running R1's the way to do that either. I feel like I have to close the distance on him quickly though, Like, I think if I just run up like that, then it's not. Basically, even though he's fucking massive, he's just much quicker than us. I do think this is the strat though. Okay. Well, let's get some data. So he's buffed his weapon. And we know that pretty much any of his attacks now now do that. Oh, fuck. So I wonder if it wears off after a while. I mean, it doesn't look like it. Right. So that strat seems to work up until the point where he buffs his weapon, at which point he always seems to want to do that jump and lunge straight after the shove. Which I'm like dodging back right into it. I wonder what happens if I just run straight past him and just see what's in the cathedral. At this rate, I probably am going to have to spend all these blood echoes that I've made at least on that was daft. I'm not sure why I did that. On replenishing my blood vials and stuff. Got so lucky with that, like 4 times in a row. Well, I suppose at least we've got as far as unlocking a shortcut. We should take that. So it's this guy this time that's got our blood echoes. No, thank you. It's like, don't get stunlocked and killed by the fiery boulder. No, thank you. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted at all. That's so bent. I was like, yeah, you guys just damage him down to half health and then I'll deal with it. No, he's just come out and fucking wrecked them. Every time. The hitbox is so big on it as well though, even if you're like nowhere near the axe, you still just seem to get hit by it an awful lot. Okay, you've turned around. Just go away! The problem is the way I'm doing things, I'm not getting like any data. Like I can do that, but I'm not learning how to beat him. I'm just learning that like I can get the odd hit in if I do this, which just isn't the same. Okay, that was a mistake. Oh, interesting. I kind of feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Excuse me. Get out the way. So maybe the way to beat him is just to like lure him downstairs into all the beasts, because they seem to do far more damage than I do. Hey, look at that man, just walks Molotovs off. He just doesn't care. Right, so there's the big AoE that we want nothing to do with. This is where he buffs his weapon, and we want nothing to do with him here either. I kind of feel like this is a job for the cannon. But we actually haven't got the cannon yet. I mean, I know the beasts went straight for this guy, but I wonder if this guy's sort of like, do the hunters go for him as well, or is he sort of like on their side in this? This guy better be worth a hell of a lot of blood echoes. That's all I can say. When we run out of Molotovs there, I'm not really sure what the next plan of action is. Oh, I'm just going to take him out. Well, so far it's looking like the buff's pretty much permanent. Like, am I really about to go through all my bone marrow ash as well here? Here, have one of them. See what kind of damage my pistol does. Well, none if I hit a statue. It's alright, you just turn around, mate. Go back upstairs. It's fine, there we go. Nothing too impressive, really. It's bizarre how I thought I got hit like flush there, and it didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I thought. Do I have anything else in the way of ranged? Ooh, let's try poison. If we can poison them, that'll be fantastic. Nearly made it. I've made a grave error. Well, so far it doesn't look like we can poison him, because he should have been poisoned by now after taking 4 of them. Yeah, okay. So poison isn't an option either. I wonder if I can kind of sit here and bait him into an attack and then hit him. He just seems quite happy to just sit here and look at us. Right. So like this, for instance. No, this is what I want now. Yeah, the range on that's like crazy. I mean, it was the AoE that hit us there. That's obviously why I've been getting like more or less one shot, because I've been getting hit off the blade and then the AoE as well. Okay, this is the one that we need to get away from. We're making progress, like ever so slowly. Okay, I didn't have a good feeling about that one there. I could have got the attack, but no. Okay, just back it up. Okay, no, we need to move. So this is... Oh, this is okay. So as long as we don't go too far down there and aggro that guy, we've kind of got a nice little escape route here. Like that. Whoa! He's so close to death. We can do it. Okay. Turn around. Nothing to see here. One more, I'll do it. I just need to like not get greedy now. Okay, you're not meant to come down here though, I'm pretty sure about that. I wonder if I can kill him with a plunging attack. No, maybe not now. Whoa, okay. That didn't sound good. That's because it wasn't good. Oh, I don't need to be fighting you right now. I've got enough problems with this fucking... Also massively worried about while I'm fighting this guy, the purple dude coming down the stairs and just fucking us up. Still hit us. Right, okay, we're good. And he's like all the way at the top of the stairs now, which... Okay, I feel good about using one bone marrow ash to like finish the job. Providing he doesn't just fucking leap at me. Okay, that'll do. Thank fuck for that. And all I got was 2,000 stinking blood echoes and 6 blood vials. So far it looks like the cathedral at least is there. Wow, okay. Is identical. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, that looks like the cleric beast, like the first boss of Bloodborne. Am I gonna have to fight it? Okay, it's got something in its palm. Is it going to attack me when I take it? It looks like it's on fire, actually. Flaming cleric beast. Will it kick off if I attack it? I feel like I'm playing with fire here. Well, it seems non-hostile for the moment, so let's check out the eye pendant that we picked up. Where is this? It's not in here, must be a key item. An eye pendant which unlocks the surgery altar. There are two cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past the River of Blood, and another contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. Only chosen members of the Healing Church or their lamentable patients can enter the research hall using this eye. Grants eyes to the surgery altar skull. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, it makes absolutely zero difference. Which is a shame. Still though, cool. That's very cool. So, like, now that we've done that, I feel like we've made some kind of progress. I suppose the question now then is it this way that we could check out? We drop down. Should we have a look before? Let's look before we leap. Right. Well, first off, I want to I think now's probably a good time to spend them macros while I've got them. So we're gonna go this way. Also because I'm not sure, but for some reason I've got it in my head that like this eye pendant, just because it's talking about the Healing Church workshop, like this will open the door in there, even though it says it opens from the other side, which now that I think about it means that it totally won't be this. Yeah. Well, actually, hang on. Oh no, it's closed off. I was going to say, we didn't actually have a look backwards from where we started, but there's nothing there. Oh, and there's something else up here from the messengers. What is it? Consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. Oh, very good. So I'm assuming that's just more or less exactly the same as the co-op bell, but just for single player.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it?
Let's see if she's got anything new to say.
Hunters have told about the Kokba.
No, okay.
Of course I do. Isn't very well written.
So yeah, at least I feel like that's a good investment. Although I don't know, maybe I need more in skill or arcane, just simply because I might need it for a weapon that we find. It's bollocks to it. We'll do it. It's done.
Farewell.
At least the spend. That's one of the things I really liked about Lords of the Fallen, which is like it's kind of in a similar vein to Dark Souls. Doesn't really pull it off the same way, but I'm just wondering how the hell we get back to. How we get back to thingy. Which tombstone we use? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, as I was saying, one of the things that you could do in Lords of the Fallen was whenever you're at where, like the place where you level up, you could like bank XP. So like even if you didn't spend it then, it was just kind of safe there to use when you wanted it. I guess this is it. Yeah. So I'm gonna have another look at that that eye pendant, see if I can't try and work out what we're doing with it. Two cathedrals. One lies past the river of blood, and another contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. So it's probably safe to assume that one of the cathedrals is the one we've just been in. In which case, the other one, I mean, I'm going off like standard Bloodborne geography here, not necessarily for the DLC because I don't know where anything leads. Is the one with the amygdala that's on the edge of the unseen village. That being the case, the way you'd normally get to that would be you'd go right, wouldn't you? At the top of the cathedral. Which for this, I suppose, is where I was like, oh yeah, let's have a look down here. So we'll go down there and check it out. Thank you. Okay, no need to kill all of these every time. I'm even going to leave these. Be interesting to know oh, it's a shame, thought I might kill this guy. Wow, that hurts. You'd think I'd just learn and like not dodge backwards when I see it coming, because it actually does have a big tell, that one, because he turns round before he pulls it overhead. So what's going to happen here is I want to see if this guy's here every time. Which area is, okay. We're not going to hang about for him. We're going down here. Well, that, to me, looks a lot like a river of blood. The backdrops in this game are pretty sweet, like. Sometimes you do need to take a minute just to, like, soak it up. Oh, I can hear people getting angry. I'm not going to enjoy this. There's like loads of them. Oh. I hope I can destroy these. Otherwise that's going to be very tedious. Right, so it's the one on the right I need to wait for, because the middle one seems to hit the same. Oh, now they're going at the same time. Right. Oh, there's another one to the side. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Jesus. And when does that one fire? Just when I pass. I've just realised that this is like a dead amygdala, which is really cool. Can I get to the other side of here and try and destroy that, I wonder? No, I can't. Oh, that answers that. Well, at least we know where we're going now. And I dare say I don't actually have to fight anything on the way, because I can just, like, I don't think they'll follow us into the new area, so we should be alright. We didn't actually kill anything there either, so it's not like we had anything to lose. Excuse me. This is the only problem, really. That you've got to kind of like wait here. You can't just run straight through. What? Excuse me. Right, and we're back. So let's see if we can't like take stock. Oh, okay. Can I get through? No. So we are back to this then. That doesn't seem to shoot me here. Does that just go off once? Because if that's what's happening, I might be able to squeeze through here. Unless it's a proximity thing. No? Okay, that seems safe enough here. Okay, we're through. That was like... Okay, so you can destroy them at least. I feel like I can probably squeeze around here and get them. I don't know, like... Okay, well we got one. And these kind of look like the Arnhemites as well, except for the head towel they seem to be wearing. Fuck them. Yeah, they're kind of like enemies that we already know, just like with their heads covered. Wow, okay, so that got shot off that gun. I should really be taking it easy through here. Yeah, that's definitely a river of blood. And it's also got those fucking horrible enemies. The ones from Cairnhurst Castle. Which we haven't actually seen on this playthrough yet, because we haven't done Cairnhurst yet. But, well, they're there as well. And you'll see soon enough that... Oh, okay, another hunter. That they're just... There's no words to describe how awful they are. If you guys want to come one at a time, that is totally fine with me. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Of course it isn't. Okay, couldn't back up. So it kind of seems, the more that I watch it, shit! that it's not really like the transform for that weapon that he's using. It doesn't seem to transform. He just seems to kind of pass his torch over it, like light it like a pipe. I want one. I think it would be a good strength weapon. We are making progress, slowly but surely. We kind of know how to deal with those guns now. I'm not sure how I didn't get hit there. Just get rid of them. Oh. What are you sitting down for? Quickly. Okay. So I am going to try and pull them one by one here. Without, I was going to say, without getting the big fella involved. But you know, fuck it, he's already on the case, isn't he? Oh, then. Oh, he can chuck them back. Oh, what's he chucked? Some sort of bomb. That's nice. I wonder if I can make them. Like, it's kind of a giveaway. Sort of how nervous I feel about fighting these guys, that I'm seriously considering popping a ball paper just to deal with it. I don't have anything else that I can use really. Nope. Oh well, we do it the old fashioned way then, I suppose. I've successfully managed to pull this guy by himself though, by the looks of it. Finally a use for the fucking 600 odd pebbles I picked up in in Hemwood Corner Lane. Okay, back it up. Right. Okay, okay, wow. No, leave me alone. I got fucking tag team there, like. I had him attack us and the stuck behind the pillars. Right, so fighting them there is definitely a bad idea. Yeah, I got fucking double teamed there. Him and the fucking bomb going off behind us. I'm pretty surprised I didn't die there, actually. Well, just off that attack, I did die there, but you know, not immediately. I do feel like a little underpowered for this now. Maybe not like level wise, but the strength of my weapon definitely. Can I just do this? Okay, well, that's kind of quicker. Well, at least we've got this bit more or less licked. Okay, that was lucky. I was expecting that to go way worse than it did. Not taking any chances with that. Yeah, it's quite an interesting thing really that these have got the towel draped over their heads. Because there's enemies like that in Old Yarnum that like, well, the ones that do aren't afraid of fire, but it always kind of struck me as like, shit. Okay, that can keep going off. I thought it was just a one-time deal. Yeah, I always kind of associated it with like not being like, well, being corrupted by the plague, but not like fully. Kind of like, oh yeah, I'm still human, but my face is a bit fucked up, so I'm putting this hood on. Which, if that is actually the case, and this is obviously, you know, earlier on in the timeline of Bloodborne, it would make sense, given like that everyone in Yharnam's like a beast now. I really don't know how I'm gonna fight that guy. Or where, I suppose is a better way of putting it. Up here maybe? If I pull him all the way up here. No, that was a good shot, well done. You throw like a girl. Pebbles have a S scaling with strength. So basically they scale really well with strength. And here we are with 30 strength and they still only do 3 damage. Which is unlike the throwing knives, which are actually like half decent on a skill build. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if bolt's even the way to go, but I'm going to work under the assumption that it is. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to back up. We're not going to get trapped up here. And we're going to fight him here. And we didn't have to wait long. So the jump attack does seem to stagger him at least. Oh, I'm so glad mine landed first there. Totally didn't even need the ball paper there, I suppose, but you know, it's peace of mind, isn't it? Let's hope there's not another one, like literally just here. That's down here, isn't it? Yeah, these things here, these horrible things, are literally the worst enemy in the entire game. Like, I'm kind of struggling with the hunters, but these guys, there's like 2 of them outside of Cairnhouse Castle, just on the main entrance bit. There's another one a bit further along, but I never even fight them. I literally, every time, use like, I have to go past until, like, once you get the lamp it's irrelevant, but every time I go past, it's just blue elixir, so they ignore you. I just don't even want to deal with the bullshit. Oh, hello. Again, another place that would be fantastic for us to have a torch, but I don't have either of them. Oh, I know where we are. Delayed Molotov. Yeah, so this room here is kind of like near the Great Bridge, I think. If we can get out of that side as well, yeah. So like, in the current Yarnum timeline, the Great Bridge... Oh, in fact, yeah, this should be the Great Bridge, like right here. Even though it doesn't connect, but... And this just leads to... Well, it's a drop. Which means I'm disinclined to do it anyway, because I don't want to go down there with all those fuckwits. Let's see what's down here first before we commit to it. Right, I'm definitely not falling for this guy's fucking bullshit. In the standard game, like the first time you play through, this guy will always fucking hit you with his pistol. Okay. So he's just dead. Okay, shit, I can hear someone exploding. Oh, fuck. Pardon me. Yeah, I could hear like tick, 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 and I was like, shit. Is there anything else we can see along here? No. It does look like we've picked up what I wanted though. The boom hammer. It's a good name for it. I'm going to find it here. They're obviously a strength weapon. Trick weapon used by the old hunters and crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs, because of course it is. Who else would have made it? A giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace. When ignited and fired, it emits a volley of flame that explodes on impact. Crush the beasts, then burn them. The brute simplicity of the boom hammer was favoured by hunters with an acute distaste for beasts. So yeah, that's basically like awesome. So we'll do that up. We've picked up got 13 twin bloodstone shards. We should be able to get to like what? In fact, I think 12 is what you need to get plus 5. So yeah, if we get a few more, we'll upgrade that a bit further. Right, so while I said it's all new to us, there is actually one little thing that I know about. What my friend told us. And up here, like, this is where the central Yarnum lamp is. Holy shit. And there's an enemy up there that's like a right pain in the fucking dick. Like, these are literally everywhere as well though, like we can't move for them. So yeah, I guess we're going this way then. We'll fight the dickhead. But basically he's like, I can only describe it kind of like a werewolf, I guess, is how my friend put it. Yeah, look. So like, yeah, he kind of looks like that hunter in the Unseen Village. Again, we haven't got that far on this playthrough either, but when you go back the second time, there's a group of 3 that you've got to fight at once, and there's a small one with a beast claw, and he kind of looks like that. Well, I guess if he's a beast, he won't like fire paper. I'm just taking no chances with this guy. Okay. He appears to be using 2 beast claws. Motherfucker, that wasn't very good. He can use beast raw. He does seem to be using 2 beast claws. And he hurts like fuck. Let's back it up. I wonder if there is actually a lamp here. No, there's not. But this is the central Yarnum like area. That hurt. Leave me alone. I wonder if I can somehow like... Oh, I got him. Did like next to no damage though. Maybe I can like fight him on the stairs here. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, this seems to be a short sword fight, because I do seem to be able to like stagger him just in the short sword. That hurts so fucking goddamn much. I'm doing like no damage. That's the only thing. Wow, okay. Now that I look at it, he's kind of like a mini cleric beast, isn't he? It's just a shame there's no lamp a bit further like along. Because it means having to deal with like that fucking gauntlet again. Oh really? Really, come on. Also, it does appear that I've burned through all my reserves of blood vials, seeing as when I spawned there I only had 13. Well, we've put a good hour of this, into this so far, so I think what we'll do is we'll have another crack at it, and the next time I die, I'll probably call it quits for this session, and then we'll do a bit more next time. Made some progress. Nothing amazing though. Picked up some cool shit though, definitely. Full new set. Two new weapons. I wonder if I can just run this. Like just with zero. Okay, thanks for doing my job for me. Okay, this thing can go the distance as well. Well, so far I can't see that the hunter. If that one doesn't respawn, that'll be like, it doesn't look like he respawns. Okay, that's a blessing in disguise, that. Oh, kind of stuck here, like. Oh, there he is. He just didn't turn up at first. Oh, fuck. Right, excuse me. Let's fight you up here, out the way. Don't get shy on me now. What are you doing? Why? Why do you do these things? Right, let's try not to get stuck here while I back up. So many places to get stuck on. Okay, now we're good. We should be alright to fight him here. That was a mistake. Oh, stuck. That was lucky. I can play this game all day. The jumping R2 game. Yeah, I can't really continue past this point really if I run out of blood vials, just because, well, for obvious reasons. I don't have the skill to do like most of the game without any blood vials, never mind DLC that I've never seen before. So, given that this is probably like the last attempt, I kind of find myself like, do I try and kill that guy again? Or do I go down here with these and like see how we get on down there? Just because I can see there's a couple of items. Oh yeah, we picked up some delayed Molotovs, didn't we? Which I'm willing to bet's exactly what those enemies have been using. Yeah, explodes on a time delay. The old auto workshop. Well, that's new. Shame that such a complex gadget must be sacrificed with each use of this inefficient hunter tool. Nevertheless, delayed Molotovs are cherished by the minority of hunters who prefer the trixier kill. This creation was one of the earliest known routes of the powder kegs, but was made by the Auto Workshop, which like kind of suggests to me that like, are they like the precursor for the powder kegs? Or maybe like all of the other workshops. I'll have to try and find some more items that like reference the well, there's definitely like 2 items that I can see. There's just so many of those and I don't like them. Fuck it, let's do it. Old Hunter top hat, okay. We're currently wearing the Old Hunter cap. An Old Hunter top hat, warped by bloodstains. This is part of the standard garb. Alright. It's weird that it's like noticeably worse physical defense wise, but it's better for certain things like bolt. Let's shot it on, see how we look. Like a boss, obviously. Oh, this game, man. Like, look at this. Actually, you know what? I've just had a really good idea. I'm talking about how I normally just like blue elixir them in Cairnhurst Castle. Why not just do the same thing here? Like, excuse me, boys. Oh, they can smell me? Or is it just on the move? Yeah, okay. Any chance you could like leave me alone? Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Can I kill you? How easy are you to kill? Really not easy. See what's down here then. This looks interesting. Oh, hello. I want to kill you. Don't know if it's because I've still got my blue elixir on, but they don't seem to, no, they don't seem to follow us down here anyway. 2 chunks, that's pretty good. So nervous going into here. Okay, you're a hunter. Oh shit! Shit, you've got a fucking machine gun, right? Because that's not unfair at all. Right. Wow, okay. So I'm definitely going to have to play a ring around the rosies with this guy. Yeah, so you can't actually beat his machine gun. You've got to just wait for it. And then do this. Maybe I should be trying to like... Maybe I'm being like too overly cautious here. Maybe when I get the first L2 in, like here, I should actually try and follow up. Which kind of leaves us open to the machine gun though. As if this guy's got a machine gun, Jesus. He's got so much HP as well. I can't actually stun lock him though, which is good. That's the worrying thing right there though. So he's about halfway done. Providing we don't get like... See again, and this is a like prime example of like when a torch would be very handy. If I can get him to like leap at us or something. Looks like he's using a saw spear. Okay, he beat us there, like. No! Motherfucker! Oh well. There it is. There it is. We know what we're doing next time. It's basically whichever way I go, I'm by a really hard enemy. Never mind. Yeah, we made some progress. We'll make some more next time. That'll do for the time being. We've got some cool new threads, cool new weapon. And next time I come back, I'll probably do a little bit off camera, not like anything here. Just I'll farm some blood vials and stuff, so we can continue unhindered. So yeah, until next time, guys. Thanks for watching.